Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's Tuesday review video. I feel like in every Tuesday video ever at this point, I've been wearing my Daryl Dixon shirt and makeup list because we've been doing a lot of hair videos. Before we get into it, moment of silence for how great my skin looks right now. I have a couple of zits here, but other than that, we're clear and it might never happen again, so just like, look at it right now. So the product we're trying out today is the dphue Root Touch-Up Kit. Mine is in the shade black, obviously. I saw this at Winners and I was interested to pick it up because A, I have dyed black hair, and having naturally very light hair, my hair grows in pretty fast and fades. And this says it's an Allure 2017 Best of Beauty winner. And usually you gotta be pretty good to win their Best of Beauty award, so I was intrigued. And they had a lot of different colors, blonde all the way through black. Says pretty much everything is included, so I was interested. So I made the mistake before of buying products from Winners to review without looking to see if they're still available, but this is still available. So if we go to the dphue website, the Root Touch-Up Kit in black retails for $30 American, so I bought it for $20 Canadian at Winners, so definitely got it a little bit cheaper. It says, Root Touch-Up Kit permanently keeps gray in check between full hair color applications. Use on up to 1 inch of new gray hair at your part line and hairline. This low ammonia salon quality cream hair color is made in Italy and designed to blend seamlessly into your base hair color. Not intended for drastic color changes or to lighten hair. Choose from 7 colors and stay within 1 shade of your natural color. Don't attempt to color roots in the back of your head or hard to reach places. No one else can see those either. 45-minute processing time ensures the integrity of your hair. The salon professionally endorsed permanent root touch-up solution formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates, gluten, silicone, animal-friendly, and vegan. And in each kit you get 2 applications, which I think is very, very cool. So $20, I get to do my roots twice. Pretty great. So I have been using Overtone, but as of right now, it's been about 2.5 weeks since I last used it because I wanted it to mostly wash out so that I could do this video for you on my bad roots. I feel like I probably have more than 1 inch, but hopefully I can still, it'll still be fine. But this is what my roots look like now. They're pretty grown out, and they're sort of reddish. That's from the Overtone. My natural hair color is this blonde underneath. And then around my face especially, they're quite exciting. So we're gonna open this box. If I look at the back of it, it just, says basically the same thing on the website, but it lets you know that it's got 1 tube of the hair color, which does 2 applications apparently, 2 half-ounce developer packets, 2 pairs of disposable gloves, 2 caps, 2 disposable colorable mixing bowls, 1 reusable hair color applicator, and a shampoo and conditioner sample. I love it when they put like seals and stuff on things in Winners, and that's how you know they haven't been hampered with. I really hate when I try to look at something at Winners and the packaging is torn. So you open it up, ooh, and it gives you instructions on the inside. Squeeze half the tube of hair color into a disposable bowl, tightly screw the cap back on, and save for next use. Add a packet of the color developer, pretty much, and thoroughly mix. With gloves on, apply it to the gray areas, usually the hairline and the part line, and then keep going. And then using lukewarm water, rinse it out until the color runs clear, and then it wants you to shampoo and condition after. So then within this box, here are the things. And then here is the hair color. And you can hear bag sounds. I have a bag protecting my table here because it says it comes with a processing cap, so I didn't really need a bag on the back of my chair. It's a really neat little set. So here's the brush. This is the shampoo and conditioner sample. These are the developers, so one of the developers is going back. This looks like gloves to me, and these look like caps, so I'm putting one of the caps back. Oh wait, and one of the gloves back. I didn't realize there was a second glove. And right now, while I have... It's unfortunate that everything in here is black, because it's going to be hard for you to see. So this is their number 3 color, cool black. So half. They really should have just given you 2 packets instead of just 1 with the whole amount of color, So 2 bowls in 1, I forgot. So half. That feels like about half. Just a squidgen more, I guess. I hate it when they don't give you like actual measurements. I need to measure, it scares me. So this is the developer packet. Maybe I should just get everything else out of the bag first. Remember those commercials for the Root Touch-Up kits that came with like the really weird looking little applicators that were like plastic and had teeth that weren't actually brushes? I wondered how those worked. or the at-home highlights kits that was like a cap and you pull pieces of hair through. That might still exist. I'm afraid of it, but it might still exist. So this is the cap. I'm just gonna set that over there. Then, so this one must be the gloves. Now, it said not to do the back of your head or hard to reach places. I'm gonna do the back of my head just a little bit. I thought if you watched last week's Tuesday review video, you know that I now have a big fancy fake ponytail. So I just really want to get the back of my like neck. Not that anybody's shorter than me, but you know, I just really want to get my whole all around my head hairline. And then I watched a YouTube video of a girl doing her own roots at home as well, because how else do we learn things these days other than YouTube videos? And she did just like the very crown section at the top as well. So we're gonna do that because it seems smart to me. Oof. Woohoo! Oh crap, I got it on my finger. Okay, so now we're gonna put my glovies on. I didn't think I'd be able to rip open the developer with my gloves on. I really want to buy one of those, the heads from Amazon with the hair on it, like sort of like my Sophia back there, but she's wearing a wig. I want to buy like one with dyeable hair, just so I can like practice, you know? So we're gonna put my hair up just temporarily so that I can get to the back of my neck. The benefit to being in a wheelchair is that people don't really see the back of your head, but gloves are a little big. If I do this again, / when I do this again with the second half, or the second application, I'll probably just use one of my own pairs of reusable gloves. Because tiny hands. I really feel like this didn't make a lot of dye. But I guess it is just roots. I'm not doing my whole head. Does that seem right? Let's hope. I just want to be able to wear my fake ponytail without any fears that the back of my hair and the front of my hair look different. That's it. That's all I want. This brush is really rough. Like, I have one of these plastic hair application brushes too, but man, this one is very cheap. You know, it says it's not intended for more than 1 inch of regrowth, but I'm pretty sure I have more than 1 inch. I mean, I've been keeping up with my overtone, but I haven't actually used a permanent dye on my hair since the beginning of January. So that's great. Okay, so now we're gonna take this down. And we're gonna do what it actually told us to do. We're gonna just start over here. If I can. Totally forgot. This is why I grabbed my rat tail comb. So I could just do this. Hey, fun fact, I don't know how to do this. Oh shit, I just got a big glob of it on my leg. I'm not very graceful with this, am I? I got on my foot. That whole glob was just on my foot. Put it there. Oh my god, Abby, stop making a mess! Okay, so my hair is unfortunate, so I don't actually know where my part is, because it just kind of does whatever it wants at any given time. I wish I had, like, mirrors all around, because I really can't see what I'm doing. Like, when you're 3 feet tall, everyone sees the top of your head, so, like, this really has to be done right. You know, obviously, the permanent hair color that I've had in my hair since January, I think we figured out, has faded quite a bit. So I'm hoping I don't end up with, like, a clear line of my roots versus the rest of my hair. There's a lot of hope going into this Tuesday review video. I will say, though, it said it was ammonia-free, and I definitely believe that because usually any permanent hair dye, anyone who's permanently dyed their hair at home knows that it reeks. And this doesn't smell at all. Like, I can't smell it at all. I think I'm, like, sort of almost done. And I still have some dye left, which is suspect. Oh, look at that whole giant chunk that I missed. Me, oh, I'll do my roots. It'll be easy. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Over here is where my part usually is, so we're just going to make sure we really get that. What do you think? Do you think I got all my roots? I definitely think they can't look worse than they did, because they were like a weird reddy blondie before, because I hadn't done overtone in so long. And if this works, there's still a ton of kits left at Winners, so I'll just go buy all the black ones. For cheaper than they would have online. And I actually think I was reading on, when I searched dphue, I think you can get dphue at Ulta and Sephora in the States. I just don't think you can get them at Sephora in Canada, and I know I've never seen them at Shoppers. Okay, so I think that's probably all of my roots that need to be covered, and I have a little bit of dye left. More dye than I thought I would, which makes me nervous, because it's not like we had a ton of dye to begin with, but if you look down here, like, my camera's not going to be able to show it because it's all black on black on black, but like right there is where I usually really go blonde really fast, and it's definitely already dye covered. So we're going to wrap her up. Ooh, I should have put like a hair mask or something in the ends of my hair, but I didn't think of that. Put my little claw in. So right now it is 6:26 p.m. It did say to leave it on for a full 45 minutes, and that it would just kind of, I think, didn't it say it would stop processing at that point, or something to that effect, and then I will come back either after my shower or tomorrow when the light is better and my hair is dry to give you my final thoughts. Alright, it's the next day, and my hair is done. So I had fears going into this. Fears I didn't think of before I put it on my hair, but fears I thought of while it was sitting on my hair. I mean, I haven't permanently dyed my hair since January, so a lot of the black had faded. So what if the black that I put on was a really dark black, and then it was really dark compared to the rest of my hair? Or what if, you know, my hair is blue black? What if it ended up being brown black? And I made myself nervous, but I left it on for the whole 45 minutes, and I actually think it turned out pretty good. I obviously didn't redo the rest of my hair, and somehow I feel like all of my hair looks darker because my roots are darker. It definitely is more of a brown black rather than a blue black. I was reading up on the dphue website, and it looks like they have other products that are meant for black hair, like a gloss conditioner or whatever, and a lot of their black hair products are meant for more like a brownie black rather than blue black, so I should know that going into it, but you really can't tell anyway, it doesn't matter. It's basically just a regular permanent hair dye. It was pretty easy to rinse out. It stains my skin in a couple of spots. I can see it on my scalp, but that's fine. I don't really care. It'll come out the next time I wash my hair, you know? I was reading the instructions again while I was waiting for my hair to process yesterday, and I reread the line, you know, please try to stay within 1 to 2 shades of your natural hair color, and I thought that was weird because why would you dye your hair if you want it to be within 1 or 2 shades of your natural color, really? You know, and I have naturally light hair, so I'm going black. But then I thought about it the other way, and the other way that mine makes sense, and I'm interested. So if I had bleach blonde hair and naturally dark hair, that means that this probably couldn't lighten my hair enough to where it matches the bleach, but it could probably just sort of like lighten those natural dark roots, you know what I mean? Just like a shade or two. I'd be interested to see how well the light versions of this lift dark hair. Again, unfortunately, that's something I can't do for you, but, you know, that's something I didn't think of originally, and I think that's a really neat little experiment. I liked that it was ammonia-free. I find that a lot of permanent box hair dyes that I buy, the fumes are bad. Like, usually I get someone to help me permanently dye my hair because you really have to make sure you get everything right. And the fumes by the end are just absolutely toxic. But there were this didn't even have a smell. So it was totally fine. I really liked that about it. My only issue with this really is the price. I mean, I bought this for $19.99 at Winners, and I actually went back to Winners today, and all the kits now are $16.99. Not even like on clearance, like just the new kits that they're getting are $16.99, so they're cheaper now. So do I think this kit is worth $16.99? Yes, I would pay that again, but at the end of the day, I'm someone who does my hair and hair in general quite often. So the appeal of this kit is that it comes with the cap, the gloves, the brush, the bowls. I have all of those things. I have you've seen it, my big box of gloves. I have a brush, I have a bowl. So realistically, I could just buy a bottle of permanent dye, deal with the fumes, and waste half the bottle and mix it in a bowl and just do my own roots that way. And that would only cost me maybe $10. So that's why I don't really mind doing the $16 one again, because it would give me 2 applications. But I think if you didn't have any of those things, this is perfect for you. Now, if I didn't see this at Winners and I was trying to order it from either the dphue website or from Ulta, because you can order from Ulta in Canada even if we don't have physical stores, it would be expensive. It would be like $50 because they're $30 American for a box. So with the conversion, with shipping and all that, they come over $50 probably, and that is no hard pass on that. That is too expensive. It's cheaper to just go to Sally's, buy a brush, buy some dye, buy a developer, buy a bowl, that sort of thing. It's gonna be cheaper than that. I can't decide though if you were American with $30 and just going to Ulta, or I think it's at Sephora in the States too, just going to Sephora and buying it. I still can't help but feel like that's maybe a little too pricey, but again, if you don't have the bowls and you don't have the brush, you know, I think the novelty of this is that it comes with all the stuff. Like, all you need is this kit. And the cleanup was also so easy because, I made the mistake of throwing out the brush as well. I didn't even think. I have a brush, so it's okay, but realistically, you rinse the bowl, sort of, so that you don't get dye all over the recycling bin, but you recycle it and then you can just kind of throw everything else out, and that's it. There's no massive cleanup, and I think that's one of the real winners of this. So all in all, this kit really worked. It really did cover my roots. My hair looks like I freshly got it done. And I didn't. I took, 15 minutes last night to put the dye on, and then I sat here for 45. I still feel like it's a little expensive, but I feel, again, like that price might be worth it if you don't have the tools. But also, if you don't have the tools and you're going to start having dyed hair, maybe you should just buy a bowl and a brush and some gloves, you know? I also like how extensive the instructions are, like, on the box. Like, it's really idiot-proof. Like, there's instructions over here, there's, like, picture instructions on the other side. Everything comes in labeled little kits. The back has instructions and really detailed on, you know, what to do, what it can and can't do, what's in it. Like, this is really idiot-proof. Like, I feel like anyone could do this. So all in all, I really liked it. I enjoyed the experience. It was fine. No harm done, but it's kind of expensive. I think I wouldn't buy it again if it was any more than the $16.99 Canadian that I've seen at Sephora at Winners. I think that would be the only case, because 2 boxes of hair dye ends up being more than that, you know? If that makes any sense. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I will try to do less hair videos and more makeup skincare type videos in the future, because my channel's been kind of very hair heavy lately. I'm sorry about that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up anyway, and you subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Bye!